Thank you for tuning into this video. This is going to be a timeless tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon and or rising signs. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may resonate on different levels for different people and different situations. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Divine today, which is super pretty. Hey boys. And there's also cats because I'm house sitting. So yeah, it's all happening today. So let me know what is happening with Pisces. What is the vibe? What do we need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, we have one that's just flipped over. 10 of Cups. Oh hell yeah. That's a good start. It's a great start. The 10 of Cups is all about like just everything, like having everything, just having like a, I don't know, it's the example in the card, and the usual example in the card is like having like a little happy family and everything's peaceful and harmonious and everyone's having fun. And we got there, we got, you know, you've achieved your dreams. So it's like emotional fulfillment. So, you know, for some people, like, that isn't having a family. Like, it could be, you know, just having, like, living in a place that you really wanted to live with, oh my god, I can't speak. Living in a place that you wanted to live in for a long time, or, you know, having a fulfilling career. It's just like fulfillment in general. It's just being happy with what you have and being like, oh my god, everything is fucking sick right now. So if you're not feeling like that right now, that's how you're about to be feeling. So there's good things coming in, not even just good, like great, awesome things coming in, like to the point where people around you will be like, damn, like how did they do that? Like that's awesome. I'm so happy for them. Or on the counter side, people will be jealous, but that's just a given with this kind of energy. Page of Cups reverse. Okay, Page of Cups is sweetness. It's, you know, living in your inner child, in the present, in happiness, not really worrying about, you know, crap. It's just like, I'm having a good time. I don't have responsibilities. I'm just vibing. That is the energy of Page of Cups. It's like also good news, like, because the pages are about like messages coming in. So you could be receiving some sort of good news, whether that is like a reward for something, some sort of bonus, or like a surprise, like there's some sort of message that it feels kind of like congratulations, or you're just really happy to receive this message. Yeah, let's just pull some more cards. Just good news. Good news that makes your inner child happy, makes you feel like a little kid. The Chariot reversed. A pause, because the Chariot is forward movement. I usually see the Chariot as like a bit of a pause. So let's just kind of build on that. I want 2 cards for the Chariot, please. Oh, one card has flipped. What's this? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, literally pause. The 4 of Swords is a pause. Okay. Sorry, I'm not fully getting the picture of this message just yet, so bear with me. King of Swords reverse. Getting clear on like your inner world, I feel like, because the King of Swords is about like justice and truth, and like this is what is fair, and they're like kind of removed of emotion from a situation. They just do what the right thing is. So in reverse, I'm seeing this as like an internal energy. Like I feel like it's like getting clear, because I pulled it for these for the Chariot in reversed. We've got the Four of Swords reaffirming this pause. The King of Swords is like, to me, it's just getting clear on yourself. Like that's what this pause is bringing in. It's like, yeah, but like what is it? You know, sorry, like typical Pisces reading, no offense, like Pisces is just like the most ethereal whimsy of the signs. So, you know, this is kind of a given. I feel like Knight of Wands reversed, and then we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, some sort of death, some sort of new chapter. Okay, it's like there's like a sense of freedom and a sense of wonder kind of coming back. It's like a spark that's being relit. It's like the worst is over. That's what I'm getting here, because the Ten of Cups is such a positive vibe. It's like emotional fulfillment, like I said, Page of Cups, sweetness, you know, everything is la-di-da-di-da, like no responsibilities, everything is fine and dandy. It's like holiday mode. The Chariot, Four of Swords, King of Swords. Maybe you've just gone through a big period of healing and introspection. So whether maybe you've been like dabbling in like therapy, or you know, that's like any type of therapy, like counseling, alternative therapies, or you know, just anything like wellness related to work on yourself, even if it's like exercising or something. Like it's just, you've been like, you've taken a step back to work on yourself, and this is like helped you understand your inner world and your inner workings a little bit more, to get you on a much clearer and stable path to understanding yourself and what you want and what resonates for you in your life. Because yeah, the Ten of Swords, this just feels like it's over, but like it's also reversed, the Ten of Swords. So again, inner, I feel like this inner death, this death of the old ways, this time that you've taken to dial it back and reconnect with yourself has just opened up this path for so many new things. So I've just got the Fool in reversed. I think you're like moving into a place where you're way more carefree. Maybe you were, you know, super strategic or super careful with what you were doing before, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think this, in this case, maybe you were kind of getting in your own way, whether that's like overthinking or just being like too particular. I don't know. But yeah, like the Fool in reverse, this is just kind of doing things without thinking. And same with the Page of Cups. It's like not thinking about like responsibilities. It's not thinking about like logical stuff. It's just like, I'm gonna go on an adventure and have a sick time. And like, you know, that could have even been something that was a part of this healing. So whether maybe you did some traveling, or, you know, not just like world traveling, but like traveling within yourself, you know, getting out of your comfort zone, exploring new things, like whether that's new ideas, new places, new hobbies, like something new, and that's allowed you to understand who you are more. And now, like, I don't know, you're just like in this energy of like, I don't give a fuck, but it's in like the best way. It's like, I don't care, like I'm just gonna live. Got Strength in reverse. strength within the self, trusting yourself to, you know, go in the right path, be patient with yourself. I just feel like you have a much better relationship with yourself, or if you don't feel this now, you will. Like, you are, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of now though, but again, this is a general reading, so like resonates for different people, but I feel like this is where you are heading. Sorry, where you are and where you're heading. Like, High Priestess, just knowing what's right for you, not even having to say it or explain it. It's just like, I know that this is the path for me. I know that this is the path that I'm going to take. I don't know that it's right, without any sort of logical explanation. Like I was saying, yeah, it's like not logically thinking about things. It's just going where is fun and where is fulfilling. It's like, you know, sacrificing money, because logically we need more money for a better lifestyle, like a more relaxed lifestyle. Like, yeah, you might not be able to afford so many more like luxuries, but you're not so stressed out because you're not working as much or at all. Yeah, it's just kind of saying, fuck it, like I'm gonna live. And that really was the right decision for you. Like, yeah, you're killing it right now. King of Cups in reverse. When I first saw this, that little staff thingy in front of him, I thought it was an ice cream. But that just kind of reaffirms it as well. It's like that childish, like, I'm just gonna have a little silly sweet treat. That is the energy you're in. I'm not giving a fuck. Knight of Cups. Yeah, just, I feel like you're in this carefree, free as a bird energy, but you're also very kind of like leveled at the same time. Like, maybe on the outside it appears that you're like really scattered and you're really impulsive and you're really kind of reckless, because other people on the outside are like, oh my god, they just, you know, gave up this and that, and like that's not going to work out for them, like that's so crazy. But it's because like they're kind of projecting their insecurities onto you, or like how they might handle your situation onto you. But yeah, like it seems like on the outside maybe some people just don't see you as being like as making like stable, responsible decisions, but I think you really are. Like, being reckless was the right decision. That is the stable decision, because plugging away at whatever it is that you have been plugging away at, whatever it was in your life before that you were kind of struggling with, before you went into this introspective energy, like that was unsustainable in the long term. You couldn't keep doing that, whether that was a job, a relationship, some sort of connection on any sort of level, habit, like whatever it is. In the long term, like there was something that was going on that was not sustainable. And if you're relating to this in like a different time space area, it's like something you're doing is not sustainable in the long run. So you need to dial it back, and you need to connect with yourself and reflect and have space for yourself to reprioritize, so you can just go out and live and have a sick time and like, yeah, reprioritize like on whatever level that this is. But for those who have done that, like congratulations, regardless of like where you're at with this reading. Like it's a promised thing. Page of Coins. Yeah, patience. This has been like a ride. Like this has taken a while, but like, because the Page of Coins is about like, yeah, just taking the time, you know. But now that you're kind of in this energy where you can be present with, like she is with her little deer or reindeer or whatever they are, that's like the energy to be in, if that makes sense. I'm just going to pull one more to round off on this reading, because I don't know what else really needs to be said. Like, you know, being reckless either will work out or has worked out for you. The Moon in reverse. To me, this is about like trusting your intuition, because the Moon is all about, you know, the divine feminine intuition, very similar to the High Priestess. She's connected to the Moon. And when the Moon is out, you need to trust your intuition and your instincts on where to step, because you can't see the full picture. But this is, again, like doing things that logically don't make sense. Like you're trusting your inner compass with this, and you've got to have, or you will choose to go in a direction that, you know, is untainted, like, yeah, like untainted by outside noise, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's sick. Keep doing that, keep having fun, keep living your life and prioritizing the fun things and the important things, and just remember that you are stable and grounded. Like, again, with the Knight of Cups, like, I think you've looked at the bigger picture and you can trust yourself 100%. You are trusting yourself, you got this. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If it did resonate, please feel free to give it a like. It just helps me out, and it also helps to get the video out to other people who may need this message. Also, I am doing one-on-one tarot readings again. That is on my Etsy, which is listed in the description of this video. So if you're interested in that, that is where that is. Otherwise, I hope that you have a lovely Christmas and New Year's if you're watching around this time that I'm posting this. But of course, like, it's timeless, so whenever is cool. So I hope you have a lovely day.